What's going on, guys? So here we go, week 10, 49ers, New York Giants. This is a must win. It can't be any more clearer than that. This is an absolute must win game for us, and it's probably the best chance we've got at winning the game this season. Now, for us offensively, our offensive line is absolutely paramount to us maybe standing a chance of winning this game. Now, there's a 50-50 chance we may get Joe Staley back. We're going to need him, especially with JPP on the other side of the ball. We're going to need him back for sure. Either way, it's still a key. Our offensive line has given up 32 sacks on the season. I think that is the second to last worst, or the worst. Either way, it's friggin' bad. Okay, 32 sacks, and God knows how many hits on CJ Bettman plus Brian Hoyer when we had him. So our offensive line has got to find a way to step up big time in this game if we're to stand any kind of chance to win this game. Now, as for the Giants, they are pretty effective at running the ball. Now, that's only been recently. If you look at the game against the Rams, their running back Darkwa, I can't remember his first name, he popped off some pretty nice runs. Now, for us, our run defense, on the other hand, it's good, but at the same time, it's bad. I think we're ranked dead last in rushing yards given up per game, but that's because when we play teams, they run it on us constantly because they're winning, so they don't need to pass all the time. So for us, if we can shut down Darkwa and not have him replicate what he did against the Rams, then that makes the offense a bit more one-dimensional. Obviously, it means that Eli's going to have to pass the ball a lot more. The offensive line, kind of similar to ours, pretty bad in pass protection, but they are able to run the ball, especially of late, a bit more effectively than what we have been able to do. So if we can shut down the Giants running game, again, that's just another key for us of winning this game. Now, flip it over onto our side. Injuries have been absolutely terrible. We're going to be without George Kittle, and we're going to be without Trent Taylor, just another two playmakers, target men for our quarterbacks, CJ Beathard, to throw to. So that's going to leave, and obviously we don't have Pierre Garçon, so that's like Ardick Robinson, Kendrick Bourne's going to have to step up. Just a bunch of no-name receivers are going to have to just step in there and just light it up if we're going to stand a chance. Injuries have just been too much for us, but however, the Giants' defense of late has been terrible. So who knows? It's not like they're going to have much film to study on the players that we're going to be putting on the field. So who knows? Anyone could just step up here and just blow the game up for us and hopefully in our favour. Now, speaking of the Giants are a complete mess. Now, obviously, if you've been reading the news, which I'm sure most of you have, the Giants head coach Ben McAdoo has apparently lost the locker room. Players don't want to play for him. Unanimous players are coming out saying that he just can't be asked playing for him anymore. He's a bit of a divvy. But yeah, it's just one of those things which gives me a bit of hope. I mean, let's face it, if players don't want to play for the head coach, they're not going to be asked. Let's face it, they're just not. Now, if you look at our games, fair enough, we haven't won a game yet, but our players fight all the time. They just never give up. They obviously play for Kyle. And that, again, that gives me hope going into this game. We're going to have the fight the Giants are. The Giants know their season's over. They've only won one game. We're trying to not be that 0-16 team. So I reckon our drive and determination for this game is going to be a lot greater than what the Giants are going to put up. And one more thing, I just want to bring up the injuries again. Now, obviously, we are absolutely devastated with injuries. And if you watch my reaction to the Cardinals game, I was very anti-Kyle Shanahan, which at the time, that was just where my frustration was directed at. But now I've had a chance to calm down and relax a bit and think about it. I can't entirely blame Kyle. Now, Kyle is partially to blame for what's happening because at the end of the day, he's just come from a Super Bowl. Never, as far as I even know or remember, in the history of the NFL, as a coordinator, just been to the Super Bowl, then took over the team and then gone 0-16. I don't think that's ever happened. It most sure as hell hasn't happened because only one team has ever gone 0-16, and I guarantee their head coach didn't just come from a Super Bowl. So, unless he did, I can't remember. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I kind of misdirected all my blame to Kyle Shanahan the wrong way. There's something else I never thought about as well. Now, obviously, the coaching incorrect technique can lead to injuries. That's just a fact. I coached football over here for a little bit. I know about it, okay? I'm not fucking stupid. But at the same time, our strength and conditioning coaches, they've got a lot to answer for. Our nutritionist, our players are dropping like flies. There's got to be another reason behind it besides the coaches. Obviously, we have people who work internally with players, make sure they're eating the right things, looking after themselves properly. There's definitely more going on. and someone needs to be fired for what's happened to us this season. I can't just say, oh, it's part of football, players get injured. No, not like this. This is like catastrophic how bad we are battered with injuries. But anyway, enough about the injuries because it's quite depressing to talk about, if I'm honest with you. It's crazy. What is it, like 21 players on IR since camp? It's bad. Anyway, but onto this game now. Obviously, my prediction is, yes, do we need to win? Absolutely, because I just do not want to go 0-16. The thought of going 0-16 scares the shit out of me, which is why I'm constantly flipping out when I'm watching the Niners lose these games, especially every other week. It's goddamn doing me head in. So this game, yeah, it is. I mean, many people are saying it's our best chance to win this season, and I am going to pick us to win. I do think we will win. We are at home. We are fighting for our head coach. The Giants don't appear to be doing the same. Players are coming out saying this, that, the other. Ben McAdoo's halftime speech, have you seen that thing last week? It was bloody brilliant. I thought that was classic. But yeah, we have to fight. We have the determination to not beat that 0-16 team. Alright, fair enough, we were battered with injuries, but we have a lot of surprising players that could easily come in that the Giants don't have film on. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, my prediction is Niners win. Score, I'm going to go for a score of 26-20 to the Niners, baby. Let's get this first win. So yeah, that's it from me, guys. Do you agree or disagree? Be sure to leave a comment below. What are your thoughts on the game, and what do you think is going to happen? Just let me know. But from me, guys, as always, my reaction again will be when I'm watching Red Zone. But yeah, hopefully, again, as always, I always say this and that hasn't happened yet. Hopefully I've got something good to react to. But yeah, guys, from me, thank you as always. Please like, share, subscribe. Go Niners. Anyone going to the game, be sure to rep that red and gold, make as much noise as possible, and just make it extremely difficult for those New York Giants. So yeah, for me, guys, take care. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you when I do my reaction video. So yeah, take care. Oh, and as always, stay faithful.